Nobody cares about men's mental health until it takes a drastic turn. That's the only time people care, is when it takes a drastic turn. And once that man reached the point of no return, that's when, hey, seek help. Talk to somebody. Whatever, whatever. R.I.P Marshawn Kneeland. Um, I never heard of you. I never heard of him. Until a few days ago, because I don't really watch football like that. But it come to my awareness that, he was going through some mental struggles and he ended up, taking his life. Um, and unfortunately, he felt like that was the only way out. Unfortunately, because from the outside looking in, it would appear that he was on the top of the world. He had the money, the fame, the accolades. To make it into the NFL is no little achievement. That is no little achievement. That's like huge. So from the outside looking in, you would think he was on top of the world. But that's why I say a lot of men suffer in silence. A lot of men suffer in silence. And money cannot heal what's on the inside. Money can only heal the tangibles, the desires, the wants, up to a certain extent. But it's unfortunate that he passed away at such a young age, 24, such a young age. It's unfortunate that he passed away at such a young age, because he had his whole life ahead of him. But the fortunate part about it is that now that his passing has brought a lot of awareness and shed a lot of light on men's mental health. Because nobody takes it serious. Nobody gives a flip about guys' mental health. It's only what you could do for me, what you could provide for me, what you did for me now. That's all that matters. Society only cares about women and children. Nobody cares about, no, nobody cares. Nobody cares how you doing. Nobody cares about your day. Nobody cares how you feeling. It's what did you do today? What did you do that could benefit society? What did you do that could benefit me? You did nothing? You have nothing to benefit me? Okay. No. But we'll shun you now, but once you pass away, we'll tell you how much we miss you and love you and blah blah blah. And yeah, it's cool. But I say it brought a lot of awareness to it, because he won't be the last. And it's unfortunate to say that, because the only reason why we're speaking upon this is because he's in the NFL and he has some type of notoriety which made his life more valuable in society. It made his life more valuable, because I'm pretty sure probably days before, or probably the day before or the week before, a good amount of guys has, took their last breath by the faith of their own hands. A good amount. And no media coverage, no nothing. Nobody cares, because their life wasn't of any importance, at least to society, at least to the world. So it's just like whatever. Your family gonna mourn you, shed a few tears, and the world keeps spinning. So it's unfortunate that Mr. Marshawn, he felt like he had to do, that was the only way out. But it does shed light on men's mental health. Now, I'm not saying women don't go through difficult times mentally, but women are pushed to talk to somebody, talk to their girlfriends, talk to their family members, talk to a therapist. Women they advocate for that. For a man, like, no, you don't. You better keep that shit in you. You're a man. You better, bro. You better suck it up. Grow up. Be a man. All that good shit. Ain't nobody got time for you to be sobbing and about your trauma and shit. Like, yo, how much money you bringing in? That's what we need to know. Who give a fuck about your trauma? Who give a fuck about your mom just dying? Who give a fuck about your dad just dying? Yo, how much money you bringing in so I could benefit off you? That's pretty much the name. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. So, but I don't want to make light of his situation because I can't even imagine what was going through his mind. I can't even imagine. I can't. So I don't even want to make light of it. But that's the situation at hand. So, like I say, R.I.P to him. R.I.P to the countless others that have been going through experiences and they feel like they're alone and they can't speak to nobody and they're in silence. Big up, shout out to them. Shout out to, hey, just hey, check on them. Check on them. That's all I'm gonna say. Check on somebody. Be the ear. Make them feel like they're not alone. There's a lot of people, a lot of men are scared to speak up because they don't want to be judged. They don't want to be looked at as weak, soft, all the negative connotations that comes with speaking up. So yeah, so check on your loved ones. Thank you for listening. Peace.